From downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Marte.
And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always the playing to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte is there for it. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Batting fourth. Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Will Myers. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third,
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Briggs moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, number 55.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Left fielder.
So digging in now, Donovan Briggs. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Mark Trumbo.
And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Stepping in, Jamison Taillon. 9-1-2 due up.
Jamison Taillon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball two.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning. But when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
One there. On to first, a double play. Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Ibar now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Standing in, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Yulise Chassin. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Travis Jankowski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll come home with it, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Into the box, Andrew McCutcheon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit towards center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Weak roller right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg will begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marte, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So stepping in, Austin Hedges. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one gets away. And he's safe. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Stepping up now, Yolis Chassin. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And did he hold up? At the plate, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13, Alex
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to right. After it is Myers. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
now batting.
And that'll bring in
Second
Adam
baseman.
Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. Spangenberg takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 2.
At the plate, Donovan Briggs. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher, number 50.
Settling in now, Jamison Taillon. He singled his last time up, back in standing. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A pitch out, the throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Travis.
And this ball's going to
Jankowski.
find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Briggs is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Corey Spangenberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Spangenberg.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Solarte.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
But he'll flag this one down toward the... Stepping in. And ready for another shot. Joe Mauer will grab a bat and lead things off.
Pittsburgh, number 12, Joe Mauer.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He pulls this one into right, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starling Marte.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Myers, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski looks up. Gone! Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. A.J. Schugel will come on in relief.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Here's Eric Ibar now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Frazier fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Hedges. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On he pops it up. Drifting just beyond the infield. Frazier is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ulysses Chacin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit in the air to right field. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Adrian Beltre.
Line drive to center field. And Beltre has got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit.
55.
A hit in 2 tries so far. Felix Velez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2. Francisco Cervelli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On the ground to the left side. And he is in there. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sean Rodriguez will get a chance to.
Pittsburgh, number 3.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Adam Warren is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Trumbull has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Donovan Briggs. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jankowski's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. 1 run scores. The relay throw. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 31.
Digging in, A.J. Schugel. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Jankowski is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Jankowski. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to short. Pereira is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul, making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and he's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Odubel Herrera. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ray Chassin.
High in the air out to center field. Myers is under it. 2 down.
Rodriguez.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Carter Capps enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Myers is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Corey Spangenberg. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Beltre's there. And a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Rodriguez moving to his right, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is ready once again. Adrian Beltre will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ground ball left side. Ibar has it on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Spangenberg is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. John Jason.
For the Pirates, number 28, John Jason.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Squared that one up just a little late. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score of our ball game tonight.